right. Fingers crossed for Boros Mice. I don't know if I want Boros Mice. I know they're really good. I know they're extremely good. All right. So we are live on Twitch now as well. And look at my booster packs. Okay, everybody. Let's just start cracking these open. All right. I'm looking carefully. We got some squirrels. So forage is like all the food stuff. We have a rat, which is very cool. Bat. There's one lizard. We got bunnies. I know the bunnies are really strong during pre-release. People were getting their asses kicked by bunnies. Okay, we have another lizard mercenary, but no legendaries yet. So let's open another one. Okay. Nice green land. Discarding stuff. We got a froggy. Well, we have a couple mice. We have a couple mouse things here. When it becomes a target of a ability, look at the top 5 cards. You can reveal a creature card, put it on the battlefield. If you don't, put it in your hand. That's pretty cool. That's some good card advantage. White has gotten so good with the card advantage. Oh, we have another Boros mouse. We have an Orzhov bat. Another mouse. Portent of Calamity. Ooh, I want this in my real life Rashmi and Ragavan deck. That would be awesome. Okay. Still no legendaries. We've opened 3 packs and we don't have a legendary yet, so I don't know if my Bloomburrow Brawl deck is going to be a dream come true or not. Okay, we have, I think, our first otter. Very cute. Ah, oh, yes. I love this guy. Again, I'm just enchanted and, like, super distracted by the bats. Sorry. Still no legends. We have to earn some more packs before we can build. Okay, more mice. Or I could try to build a standard deck. That'd be crazy. No legends yet. Phineas would be nice. Selesnya rabbits. I don't know if I got enough rabbits, but we'll see. It'd be kind of cool to maybe see if I can do like a Kadira deck. More lizards. We got another bunny. Okay, well maybe I could just hand pick a legend. You guys can maybe help me pick one out, and I can use a wild card to unlock it if I don't get one. We're looking for a legend so I can build a new Brawl deck around it. We want a cute Bloomburrow Brawl deck. We are yet to hit a single legend out of... How many packs? We've opened 7 packs and no legends yet. Let's see. We do have a lot of mice. I might be building a little standard moment, which I haven't done in a long, long time. Last pack, do I get add legend? I just need add legends. Warren Elder is pretty good. Oh, this card is so pretty. Can we appreciate this art for a second? Wow. That's a cool card. I need that in real life for my Elenda and Azor deck, because that one, Elenda and Azor rewards you for drawing cards. We got no legends, guys. What do you think? Should we? Oh, Dawn's Truce is a good protection spell. Okay, good to know. We didn't get a single cute legend. I'm not above buying some more packs to see if we can dig for one. Because I really want to build a Bloomburrow commander deck. Or Brawl deck, I mean. Alright, we're going to go to the store. I have 2,000 gold to spend, and I'm definitely not above impulse buying. Because there's gonna be a legend in one of these packs. There has to be. There's gotta be. I mean, that's like the worst luck. Oh, thank you for the follow. Statistical anomaly. Yeah, thank you. All right. We're going on 11 booster packs, and we need a legend. We need a cute legend. Give me a legendary cutie. Lots of cuties, but no legends. Bone Cash Overseer. Did anybody... Yeah, if I wasn't deliberately looking for one, I'm sure I would find one immediately. Did anybody do squirrels at pre-release? How did that go? I heard a lot of people saying, like, squirrels are so busted. But I haven't heard a lot of anecdotal, you know, accounts. And of course, here I am shit-talking squirrels, and this is the legend we get. But you know what? I can work with this. I can work with this. Got cute little helicopter leaves. Okay. Yeah, bats are... But, like, my Astarion deck, I can play around if you guys want to see it. Let me know if you want to see my Astarion deck. It's a Brawl deck. It does what bats do. Like, it's been doing that. It's just life gain, life gain, life gain, life gain, life gain. You know, it's like, it doesn't win through combat. It just wins through everyone taking game actions and then just dying. Okay, do we have another legend? So we have some options. Of course, the 2 packs I had to buy. You know what? Maybe maybe this was supposed to be like, what are those new boosters? They're the value boosters. Maybe the 9 that they gave me were the value boosters. Okay. I know Boros mice are good. I know Mabel is like really, really good. I haven't seen... So everybody was playing this card at pre-release. I've seen a lot of Mabel. I haven't seen a single squirrel deck, personally. Now, if you guys have any like super strong feelings, let me know. I'm leaning squirrels, but if you want me to build Mabel, we can totally build Mabel. You've been hunting for one? Are you hunting for a Mabel in paper or on Arena? I wish you could trade on Arena. Wouldn't that be the best? To be able to, I could just send you the card. Like, I don't need it. You can have it. Okay. Let's build. Let's see. Are you guys gonna be disappointed if I build squirrels? Like, is it gonna make you just like check out like never mind, I don't want to watch the stream anymore? Or like, are you guys set on seeing Mabel's, but definitely not? Okay. Okay, let's do squirrels. Whew. I don't know what it is about Boros. I like Boros. I have a Queen Kayla deck. I'm actually playing it on Eddie MTG's stream on Friday. We're doing like an all Boros pod. I love that deck. But only because it's a very, Oh, I got a Cruel Claw. That must have been one of the giveaway ones that they give you when you first log in. I'm kind of set on squirrels though. Like I opened this one. I feel like I earned this one. We're gonna do squirrels. But I find like Boros equipment is really boring to me unless it has a really cool twist to it. You know, like as an archetype, I'm not super excited by like, oh, I'm playing Boros Soldiers and Knights and I have every sort of X and X, and you know, I like something a little bit off the beaten path. Okay. You're a big Boros fan? Okay. Maybe you gotta change my mind about Boros. What's the coolest Boros commander in your opinion? Okay. So let's see what Camellia does. So other squirrels you control have menace. So we want foods and squirrels. So something tells me, let's just look up food token. Let's just look for food tokens. And I'm not going to use any wild cards. I'm only going to use stuff that I have. This looks pretty good. Scavenger's Talent. I just opened that one. Pay a life, draw a card for 1? Hex yes. Cash grab. If you control a squirrel, create a food token. Okay. Create a food token. Alright, love it. Surprise Death Touch for 1. I'm a huge fan. Let me start here. Let me first, before I get really excited about food, let me see what squirrels I have. Mudflat Village. Okay, we got some squirrels. Can forage. Oh, Toski. Oh, you're gonna be in the Eddie game? Amazing. You love Anim Pakal. Yeah, I actually have her in my Queen Kayla deck. I feel like she's an auto-include in any Boros deck. Josh, my thoughts on Nadu. So I'm not a modern player. So I need to say that. And I have not personally encountered Nadu at the commander table. I have been paying attention to a lot of the discourse about it. I do think Wizards is weirdly dragging their feet on... I do think it needs to be banned. I genuinely do. I don't think like banning Shuko or like the cards that work with it is going to be satisfactory, you know? I do think it's worse than Hogak for the format, statistically. Just with like the how much it has skewed the game. And people aren't going to want to play the format if that's all they're going to encounter, or like they feel like they have to play that, you know? People like to be creative and build their own decks, so when they feel really like limited, like, well, I have to play this one thing or I lose, it takes a lot of the joy out of it for people, I think. But I also know that Nadu is like super dirtily. I need to look for some creatures. Let me look for creatures that do food stuff, because I need to unearth some of my hobbits. Like, I hope I have Pippin. I don't know if I do. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, create a food token. Scream Puff is cool. Yeah, Hogak needed other pieces to work. Whereas Nadu is the piece to make it work. Yeah. Yeah, and I think, you know, they were like banning auxiliary cards around Hogak, you know, at first. I just, yeah, I don't think that would work with Nadu, like, at all. And it's just weird, like, the longer they wait, the less investment people are going to have in Modern, in my opinion. I do have strong opinions on Dirtly decks. Like, one of my favorite decks to brew and build is my Brago deck. He's the Azorius spirit that, like, when you do combat damage and he flies, you can blink in and out as many things as you want. Blink decks are so fun to build. You're like, this, that, this, that, this, that. Tinker, 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 tinker. And you just feel like your brain's just going like, you know, like you just feel really smart when you're building it. But they're not fun to play. Like I feel almost embarrassed when I'm playing my Brago deck because I'm fast with my triggers. Like, I'm very fast. It's just there's so many that no matter how good you are at playing your triggers, it's too long. It takes too long. Like, it's just not fun to... It's just not fun to play against. Hey, Bigger Gayer. Yeah, I'm hoping I have Pippin. There he is. There's my boy. Clever Confectioner. Is that a black or green? Did I have that? No, I have Experimental Confectioner. If I like this deck enough, I might, you know, after I play it a little bit, maybe next time use some wild cards to improve it. Bigger Gare, I opened I opened 11 Bloomburrow packs, and also thank you for the pre-release code that you gave me, because 6 of those were from you. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. But the first 9 packs I opened had no legends. And I'm like, the whole point is I want to build a new Brawl deck tonight around a legend that I get. And I didn't get any legends, a single one in 9 packs. So I went and used my 2,000 gold and got 2 more packs. And I got Mabel and I got Camellia. So I'm building this squirrel deck, and I don't fully know what's going to happen. Experimental Confectioner, yeah, I got it in there. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, Eleanor Gardner is a good ramp card. Sacrifice of food. I'm just grabbing all the food stuff. I haven't built any Bloomburrow decks in paper. I didn't... Oh, I gotta put Sheila in here. I didn't get a bundle, you know, of Bloomburrow. I only did a pre-release. I did 1 pre-release. So I don't think I got enough cards to where I was like super excited to start a fresh one in paper. But I did get a lot of bats that I think I'm going to end up working into an Astarion deck. I'm actually tempted to build my first ever Pauper Commander deck with bats. I think that would be really fun, doing like bats and rats. I mean, Gingerbread's pretty cool. I think Sir Ginger's good for the Planeswalker hate. It doesn't really hate on Planeswalker. It just gives haste. Maybe it's not worth it. It doesn't do enough. Okay. So we have 64 out of 100. Let's now get our staples. Do I have Marionette Master? I don't, because that would be good. Oh, thank you for the follow. Offbeat Borrow. Oh, Fire Song and Sunspeaker. That's actually a commander deck I'm interested in, because I really want to build Minotaurs. I think Boris Minotaurs would be really cool. Mook, you just lost the slime against humanity. I've never seen one of those pop off. All right, guys. I'm chit-chatting a lot, and I'm not super focused. Help me out with what other staples I should put in here, because I grabbed pretty much all the food stuff, and all the squirrels. Oh, Chaotic Master, I need you to backseat build. I would love for you to help me backseat build, because I'm like chit-chatting a lot. Oh, you just pulled Fire Song? Oh, cool. Bigger Gare, I don't know who the Pauper Commander is going to be yet. I know it has to be an uncommon, so I have to like look and see what I got. I do know I got some uncommon... I think I got some uncommon bats. I'm pretty sure I did. I also got an uncommon... It was like a rat warlock or something? I don't remember. I have to go look. Okay. Alright. Sacrificing food. I don't do food decks a lot, so I'm thinking about like artifact sacrifice stuff. Okay, let's go back to the commander. Whenever you sacrifice one or more... Oh, I should do like doubling season and parallel lives. Do I have those? So I can get more tokens. What are some other token doublers? Oh, I'm still stuck on the creature. I have creatures toggled. I don't have doubling season. You do a popper stream? That would be so fun, Bigger Gayer. I would love to do a popper stream with you. Okay, let me go ahead and put Solomon here. I guess green is hard for me to think about artifacts with. Let's just do a search, you know? Let's just use our let's just do a big brain move and look it up. Oh, this is good. I like Fountain Port Bell. Okay, let's look at artifact stuff. We've got a lot of stuff where it's like sacrifice an artifact is an additional cost. Witch's Cauldron. Making other... Oh, I love this card. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Academy Manufacturer. We could do the least canonical Commander game with Shakespeare and RuPaul. That would be awesome. Academy. I'm actually scheduling, I think I'm going to do it in September, but Rip Pull Repeat said he was interested in building a deck around one of my Shakespeare cards that I've designed. So that would be actually really cool. Maybe Bigger Gayer, since you were the one that designed, or that requested Mercutio, you could play too. Oh, I love Deadly Dispute. I love Fanatical Offering. Okay, I feel like I need more creatures. Let's see. Aha. That could be kind of fun. We still have to do our mana base too. You'll build Mercutio? Amazing. I will send you the high quality file so you can make a proxy card. It's Grixis. Works. Servitor. I'm looking for stuff that likes artifacts, or that I can really put my artifacts to use. I just like Haywire Might. I think it's a unsung hero. Oh, Jaheira. Oh, she doesn't do what she does on paper. That sucks. If you make it a foil, you'll have the only foil Cheeky original. 1/1 counters. We've got some 1/1 counter stuff. Oh, do I have Vorinclex? Alright, let's get some traditional green ramp stuff. What do they have? Do they have Explore? I'm always like, what do they have on Arena? Because there's a lot of cards they don't have. That would be cool. What's that? I don't think I have the enchantment that lets all of your food tokens tap for mana. I know that was like a green card. Wait, what does Pippin's Bravery do? Could be funny. I don't think I have enough creatures. What do you guys think? Yeah, so Bigger Gayer, the I'm not crafting anything for this deck yet. I'm not ready to use any wild cards on it. If I like it, Then I will maybe use some wild cards. That's cool. I mean, I'm doing a lot of destroy stuff, but okay, let's look at some token synergies, and then we'll look at like +1/+1 counters. Knight of Sweet's Revenge. Let me just search the name. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Da-da-da. Warehouse Tabby. I haven't really done any treasure token stuff. I need more sack outlets. What do you guys think? Ooh, here we go. Bitter Blossom. That'd be fun. Let's see. Treasure token. I don't know if Sheoldred's Edict is... I mean, I could put Sheoldred in here. The Whispering... What's-her-face? I wish they had the Seb McKinnon art for Grimhar specs. Do you think bootlegger stash would be useful if I'm just doing food tokens? Voracious Vermin. Woe Strider gives me goats. Aha! Creator sacrifice a token. Mirkwood Bats. That's the kind of stuff I was needing. Creature tokens have Death Touch. That's pretty fun. Death Touch squirrels. Let's see. I think we are close to being done. I wish I had Scurry Oak. I don't think I have Scurry Oak. I'll have to look. I have Scream Puff. I'm using all the candy cards that from Wilds of Eldraine that I swore I would never use. Prosperous Innkeeper could be kind of fun. Gallagreeters. I might as well just like throw in all the food creatures I can. We're close to being done. We're going to put this to the test and I'm going to get super embarrassed. Feasting Troll King. Is that something that you saw that I had that I passed up? Scoot Swarm and Peregrine Took could be kind of funny. I'm just spitballing here, you know? That gets bigger with tokens. I think my mana curve is okay. What do you guys think? Oh, I should do some... I need to do like the standard like Command Tower, Arcane Signet. Let's see, Replicating Ring, Cold Steel, Heart. Need like mana rocks. What else? I haven't looked at 2-color cards yet. I haven't even gotten that far. Let's see. Let's get all the way over. Surgical extraction is funny. Vampiric Rites might be good. Feasting Troll King. Let me look at that really quick. I do not have that one. Dun, 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 dun. I should put Dark Ritual in here too. Should I Blood Artist? I mean, I guess my squirrels are gonna die. We'll see. We can always cut it if we need to. Is it dumb to not play Orcish Bowmasters if I'm in black? I mean, it makes a token, so... Dun, dun, dun. Oh. I love Call of the Ring. Alright, I want to see like what 2-color cards I have. Let me try to optimize here. I want like both. I want both. Oh my god, you guys. Let me just see if I missed anything with food. I can't scroll through every single black card that I have. Yeah, no, I don't really have a lot of 2-color cards here. Not with food. Oh, the Shire. Generous Ent. I guess we'll... I know I'm going over a little bit. Dark Ritual. Alright, let's look at the curve here. Golgari Rot Farm. Ooh, you're right. I don't know if they have... Because that's one of the bounce lands, right? Let's look at the lands. Definitely want a Bojuka Bog. Phyrexian Tower. Takenuma. Drawspits. Malakir Rebirth. Beseiju. I love these hidden cards from Ixalan. Let's see. Blooming Marsh, Dark Boar, Deathcap. Haunted Mire. Why did I put Haunted Mire? It doesn't do anything. I was just clicking stuff. Landwar Wastes. Underground Mortuary. Revitalizing Repast. Ooh, I don't know if I have that. I haven't looked at any of my Modern Horizons 3. Hey Joe, what's up? I'm building a Golgari Squirrels deck and I don't know if I'm doing well. I haven't tried it out yet. I always do these hideout cards from New Capenna. I love them. Cavern of Souls. Let's see. Fabled Passage. Maestro's Theater. It's got black. Obscure Storefront has black. I will never not play those cards. Magazine Gardens. I think the only alright, I have way too many lands. All right, let's cut down the lands first. I've got 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I have 59 lands. I can cut 20 and still be fine. So we're going to go down to 7. Am I taking challenges? Not just yet, because this is a brand new deck that I am building and I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to do I'm going to let Arena evaluate my deck and match me up with somebody. So I just did 59 minus 22 is 37. So I'm down to the lands that I need. So I need to cut 2 cards. I like Sheila, but I don't think I have enough spiders to justify her, and she's really expensive. Y'all tell me what you would cut. Yeah, Bill, I think I got enough lands. What is that? Revitalizing Repast. Let me see if I have that. I did not open hardly any. Yeah, I didn't open any Modern Horizons 3. I kind of skipped it. I was a little put off by the price point. What's that giant archer? I don't think I have that many cards with mana value 5 or greater, so I'm not going to have that one. Okay, we have 100. It's a spell with a land on the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Revitalizing. Nope, don't have it. Do they have Scurry Oak in Arena? I'm just curious. I don't think they... Oh, they do. I think I'm going to break my rule. I'm going to craft it. It's just too good. And I have 10 uncommons. Alright, I broke my rule, but this one was really worth it. Okay, let me take out... I'm going to cut Marrowleaf Rider. I don't think that payoff's good enough. Okay. We have to customize. Okay, we have to pick our avatar. I think Vivian would be really good to put with the squirrels, but I also like... He's kind of like black and green to me. I mean, I know he's like more green, but... So for my necrotic squirrels, what are you thinking? This matters to me. I know it's very silly, but... Are there squirrels down here? Of course there are. Are there? No, I don't see a squirrel. Sorry, I haven't seen all these MH3 ones. Alright. Or should I use Golem? He's gross. Yeah. I feel like he would... Oh, Ivy Lane Denizen. You're right. Oh. Hold on, let me finish. That's a good companion for this deck. Sleeveys. What should I use? What should I use? This one's like foresty, kind of. It has forests. Oh, some of these I don't know how I got them because I'm not a huge fan of them. Yeah, let's use this one. You know. Confirm. Ivy Lane Denizen. Oh. I guess it, does it not have, do we not have Ivy Lane Denizen? Do you have any weird things toggled here? I don't think they have it. Yeah, if you search rat, it still gives cards where rat is a part of another word. Yeah, it's very annoying. Save. Oh, I didn't name it. I'll have to name it here. Okay. Let's call it Real Original Hungry Squirrels because of the food token. They're gonna gnaw us to pieces. Okay. Alright, everybody. Ivy-Lane Denizen was a new Capenna? Was it reprinted? So I thought it was older than that. Fine match. We're gonna do Brawl. We're gonna play our squirrels. Let's see. You know, I could also be wrong. It's very likely that I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, against Chatterfang, who I don't have. You know what? I think I could do something with this. How much does my commander cost? 3? Oh, yeah. We're super in business. Yeah, let's get our enchantment out. Is the volume okay? Are the sound effects on Arena like too deafening? Let me know if I need to balance it. My audio's been kind of weird. Bitter Blossom. Hopefully they're already panicking a little bit. I'm going to turn down the Arena sound effects a little bit, just for my own sanity. Oh, it's Commander Legends, yeah. What's this? I got the 3-3 city? Ooh. Alright, well I got a fairy at least. I'm being really indecisive. Let's get our commander out, see if they kill it right away. I don't think this commander that I have here is anywhere near what Chatterfang can do. Four more tokens. Yeah, I should use one of my wild cards on him. Ooh, do I have that one? Valley Rock Color? I don't think I do. Okay, we're gonna do our cool Surveil land. I'm honestly gonna keep that because I need more mana. Let's get a food token. I don't want to sacrifice that. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing in here. Menace. Oh, I can forage, which is exile or sacrifice food. That's cool. Okay. We'll do that next turn. We'll start buffing our squirrels. I feel like Chatterfang goes really wide, and Camellia wants to make the squirrels swole. I feel like we're at opposite strategies here. I like the deck enough to craft. There's a legend in Bloomburrow that makes all creatures food. That's hysterical and frightening. Oh, that's kind of sad. All the creatures are food. Is it one of the calamities, like the it's like a wolf or something? Can't be blocked. He's got Forest Walk. Great. Love that. Well, you can't block my flyers, please, so. Okay, we're gonna get another food token, and then we've got 2 mana to do Camellia's ability with. I'm gonna sacrifice a food and buff my squirrels. Egret Eater of All. Yes. Love that. Okay. We're still just going to attack with our flyers. I'm kind of tempted to attack with Baker's Bane Duo to kill the Valley Rock Caller. Is that stupid? I'm gonna do it. I've got recursion in this deck. Because they'll have to double block. They'll have to double block because I have Menace. That means if they do block, I can kill the Rock Caller. See? They didn't do it. And I got that extra damage in. Sometimes I have big brain moves. Is the volume okay on Twitch? I just want to make sure that the arena sounds are not like overriding. They're a little bit loud in my ear. They're having themselves a nice long think. I'm gonna kind of play 3 rounds with this. Maybe like kind of tinker, and then if there's time to do a viewer game, someone can challenge me. I just want to like get a feel for what this deck does before I play anybody really skilled. Let's get I guess we can Dark Ritual into Cirith Ungol Patrol. We can do its thing next turn. We'll do Camellia's ability. Food. Make a squirrel. So these are tapped, so they can't block anything right now. Because my squirrels have Menace. We're going to do it. I'm going to leave Brandywine Farmer to block, because when she dies, she'll make me a food token. But she's just like a body that I can throw in front of like their Menace guy. You've never played Brawl, Chaotic Master? Oh, you should. It's so fun. Hi, Aaron. I hope you're doing well. Twitch volume is fine. Could be lowered a little. Okay, let me lower the master just a little bit. I'm gonna take it down to like here. I hope you guys could still hear it enough. Oh, I almost hit concede. That would have been terrible. Oof. I've been meaning to ask you. Actually, I'm gonna ask you after the live is over, Aaron. I'm actually just gonna text you right now. I realize there's something I probably don't want to say on my stream, but I do want to ask you. What's happening? Chatterfang? Do I get to kill? Oh, I can't block. Alright. Okay. I sent the massage. Alright, when Eleanor enters, create a food token. I'm definitely going to sacrifice the food this turn. Actually, I don't think I can because I'm out of mana. I may just forest cycle with this Ent because I don't think they're going to have enough power on board to kill me necessarily. But I do seem to be running out of mana to be able to do Camellia's thing. Let's find a forest card and play it. I'll just sacrifice another creature if I'm about to lose one anyway. We'll just do that. Let's go to combat. Okay, so one of my fairy rogues is gonna die from this Valley Rock Caller, and that is fine with me. I'm gonna mow in with my... Well, do I want to tap that? Yeah, I should, because I can... This is lethal. They'll have to block something. You say, oops? Oh. He tapped something. Oh, that sucks. He tapped his... I do feel for that. Alright, what do you guys think of the squirrel deck? I think we did it. I think your suggestions may have allowed me to build something that is, for once, not just mediocre. Scurried Colony! Oh, that's a good one. I'm glad I got to play against another squirrel person, because now I'm seeing, like, which cards I need to get. Hey, Null, how are you? Yeah, I think I got him. I am going to block with a lot of stuff here. Because I want to kill this thing. So this is 3 damage. I need to do 3 more damage to it for it to die. Let's do it. It can't kill anything but the Brandywine Farmer, and it just gets me another food token. I can use Camellia to make everybody swole next turn. I think they're gonna sacrifice 1 squirrel to maybe kill something of mine, since they know their squirrel's gonna die. Yep, called it. It's weird though that they didn't... They're making some weird choices. I was able to outpace Shatterfang? Yeah, who would have thought? And I haven't even used my Vampiric Rights yet for any kind of card advantage. I'm just enjoying all this power on board. Alright, Camellia, let's do your thing. Let's I think we got him, guys. I think we got him. That feels pretty good. Oh my goodness, you guys. I built a squirrel deck and it works. The last time I tried to build a Golgari deck was the Gitrog monster Ravenous Ride from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And it was like okay. It would win sometimes, but I didn't feel like it was great. I'm sure if I showed you guys, you would be able to look at it and be like, fix it. But, you know, I'm not really a Golgari gal. So it's nice to feel like I did something that works in those colors. It's really funny because my first deck that I had was a starter deck. It was like one of those like starter standard decks. And it was Golgari. Because I got the one... I'm trying to remember what set it was. It had the Oran Reef Ooze. It had... What else did it have in it? It came out right around Forgotten Realms. It was the Forgotten Realms one. This is pretty good too. I like that this Baker's Bane duo can come out kind of early. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, you sent me a friend request? Thank you. I was telling everybody that today's a weird day because I just built this deck. So we're sort of in the play testing phase, but next Monday we'll be back to doing like viewer challenges. Because I really like playing against you guys. I get my ass kicked a lot on my stream. But I don't mind because I learn a lot from you guys when I get to play against you, so. Oh, thank you for the follow, Alex. It's so nice. Let's see. We're going to save Butseju for a rainy day. And we can get out... let's just get out the Baker's Bane Duo. Get the food stuff cranking. If I don't get another land, I'll put out Butseju, get Camellia out, and we'll get the whole thing started. Guys, fully mean to brag, but my squirrel deck is so magnificently terrifying that I played a single squirrel card and the Atraxa player scooped. That's gotta be I'm gonna make you come back to Arena. You should! You totally should. I have an extra, if you don't have one, I have an extra pre-release code for Bloomburrow. And you can get 6 packs of Bloomburrow on here. So if you get back on Arena Chaotic, let me know and I'll send you that code. You got a Gustarian sticker. Oh, I love Gustarian. I have to show you. I got a cool Astarian sticker. Hold on. Actually, I got several. My one of my people is a comic book artist, and her name is Bridget Connell. She drew a whole series of Baldur's Gate 3 companion stickers, and it's incredible. They're like this big. They have they're sort of shaped like D20s, and each companion has their own color and their own flower that's like in the background. And I wish I had those to show you. I tell you all that because she participated in a sticker trade and then proceeded to get me all of the Astarian stickers that she could find. So I got this one. This is not hers. This is one she traded for. Got this one. Very cute. And this one. So yeah. Astarian's like my flagship commander is how I describe him, because I've always really loved Orzhov Life Gain, Life Drain. Oh yeah, I've got the shirt on too. It's my comfort shirt. Show it off. I love the Orzhov Life Gain, Life Drain, and when that card came out, I was like, it doubles your life gain or doubles the life drain. Like, this is just perfect. It's the most perfectly designed card. The only thing I would do is maybe make it a little bit cheaper. It is a 6 mana commander. Oh, thank you for the follow, Vince. You sent me a picture of it. Oh, I'll have to look at it. Okay, I've got 2 lands and an explorer. What do you guys think? There's no guarantee that I'll get another land, so I don't feel good about that. I feel worse about this, but I can search for a land, so this is actually better than the last one. We're going to keep this one. We're going to turn 1 Many Partings. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom, and we should be on track. Artist Alley killed your wall this year. Oh, I bet. It's so hard to resist. I'm going to get a second green, because that's what it looks like I'm going to need. Good. So it's like I had 3 lands, and look at that. We're definitely playing this for black. Bitter Blossom. Next turn, we get Camellia out. And Sweet Tooth Witch. Then the Acolyte. I'm feeling pretty good. Here's Camellia. You turned 1 Oppression and got kicked out of your playgroup. Dinogo, you're... oh, Dinogo. Dinogo. Your comment, I turned 1 Oppression and got kicked out of my playgroup. Have you seen those pictures people take of, like, their cute little Labradors where the dog looks so cute and wholesome, but they're wearing a sign of shame of, like, something terrible that they did in the house? That's what your comment sounds like to me. Let's get the Bristlebud Farmer. It's the biggest thing. Next turn I'll be able to cast something and do Camellia's ability. I'm not in a huge rush right now because they don't have a creature out. And Henrika can be pretty scary. But not out yet. A little uncomfortable with the Staff of Completion on the board. You were playing Turgid? Dino. Dino. They were like, alright, we'll let you play this one time, but you can't be an asshole. And you're like, promise. They're like, okay, we'll let you play Turgid this one time if you promise not to be a jerk. And you were like, totally, guys. Yeah, absolutely, promise. Oh, I don't have any other squirrels. That's a bummer. I guess we'll just save our foods until I get more squirrels. What's going on? Wow, that's a big, I didn't even realize that was a 5/5. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice some foods. Ooh. Creature tokens have Death Touch. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we can do the thing and make our squirrel bigger. And then you played Painful Quant. Your story is getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. You're like, okay, so I played Oppression. Yeah, and I was playing Turgid, but that was it. Oh yeah, and then Painful Quandary. And then I took out a knife and just stabbed the next guy. It's like, what else did you do? Thank you for the follow. Dino, you're making me laugh today. I appreciate that. They got Vorinclex? Did they steal my Vorinclex? What are they doing? Oh, they stole my Vorinclex. Now I can't use my counters. I need a kill card real bad. I think I'm going to get Revive the Shire to get my Parallel Lives back. Or, let's see. Oh, they scooped. You added all 3 Sheldrids in. See, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Chaotic says, I think you need to visit a therapist and talk about who hurt you. Yeah. I do have a deck like that. There's a play group in which somebody plays Vevictus, and there's one time he put Helm of the Host on Vevictus. And if you're not familiar with Vevictus, it is a Jund dragon that whenever it attacks, its controller can pick one permanent on each person's battlefield to basically Chaos Warp. And he Helm of the Hosted Vevictus. So it was just it was so demoralizing. Like, we all normally try to be a good sport, you know, but it was so demoralizing. So I went home and I built like a really vile zombie deck that's like forced sacrifices. It's got like Woebringer Demon and everything in it. Hello, Sam, sir. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely cruel and unusual torture. Okay. Tell me what you guys would rather do. Do you want to see me run this awesome squirrel deck that we built together one more time tonight? Or do you want to see Astarion? Let me know. I'm taking a quick vote. Should we do squirrels again or Astarion? Astarion, you want to see it? Yes. I was hoping you would say that. I think you could tell. You're like, all right, show us the freaking Astarion deck. Here it is. Hopefully it does something. Goostarion. I need to put a single goose in this deck. He's my fave too. I'm thinking about writing I'm an English teacher, y'all, by the way. That's my day job. I do like Shakespeare Magic the Gathering cards. It's like a little hobby. But I'm actually thinking about writing a paper just for fun, like an essay, like an op-ed called Baldur's Gate 3 and Exvangelical Liberation. As somebody who was like raised in the church in like the Bible Belt and is no longer part of it, Astarion's story is so relatable. Does anybody care about Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers before I continue? The game has officially been out for a year as of today, but I don't want to spoil it if anybody is not wanting any spoilers. Wow. Wow. People are just... I must have this aura of intimidation today. Everybody is scooping to me. No, the paper would be called Baldur's Gate 3 and Exvangelical Liberation. And the idea is all of the companions in not all, but most of the companions in Baldur's Gate 3 are trying to escape oppressive dogmas, like oppressive ideologies. Like, Astarion has this ritual carved on his back that's meant for his master, and he's basically like a ritual material. He's been reduced to, his whole existence has been reduced to like he is a ritual component. And then like Shadowheart is in the Temple of Shar, who is like, it's basically a death cult, and Lae'zel has to understand that like the Githyanki are not, you know, necessarily as valiant as she thought they were, and like everybody is having to fight their way out of these old ways of thinking. And as somebody who deconstructed in my late 20s, early 30s, out of the evangelical church, that story resonates so hard with me. And especially Astarion, for some reason. Like, I think about being baptized as a child and like not having a choice in the matter. And, you know, he gets this like ritual carved on his back. Like somebody else makes the decision that he's going to participate in this ritual. You know, it just resonates with me a lot. That might be too deep. I know you guys are here to see some Magic gameplay. But I love the depth of this character. It's really awesome. I guess there's a limit between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun. I never got that line because I haven't activated the lance on him yet. Yeah, your parents are super strict and churchgoers. You know, it's not necessarily as sinister, you know, as it seems like I'm making it out to be. Like, I'm not trying to equate my parents to Cazador or anything like that, because they're well-intentioned and well-meaning, and, you know, I know that my family loves me. So that's the big difference there, but, you know, just from the standpoint of, like, fighting out of ideologies, that's something that... Yeah, we all have a little religious trauma. Absolutely. Hey! I love the new name, Antares, Rival of War. Such a cool shift. We are waxing poetic on Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. And I'm just playing this is my last round of Brawl tonight. I'm playing my comfort deck. I built a squirrel deck with everybody. Everybody helped me a lot because I'm not a Golgari player. But everybody helped me build a squirrel deck, and it's pretty awesome. It was kicking butt. It beat Chatterfang. Atraxa scooped. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You put all your religious trauma to... yes. Isn't Killian your vampire character that was like Astarion before Astarion existed? Sacrifice a creature? I'll sacrifice the Bloodthirsty Aerialist because I have the Eradicator Valkyrie that effectively does the same thing, so it's fully replaceable. I would like to start ramping a little faster, so I'm going to get the Smothering Tithe out and hope they don't have any enchantment destruction. Yeah, I think this is why I like Orzhov so much, because if you look at some of the most emblematic aspects of like the Orzhov guild in Ravnica, you know, that they have a godless shrine. That's something I've seen a lot. You know, I resonate with that. That's not something that's new to me. You know what? Let's get Astarion out because I know they might kill it, but I can at least hit him for 2 and then drain him for 2 and get the show on the road. Once they get a creature out, if it looks like they're going to be going wide with zombies, I will Revenge of Ravens them. Oh, you were just playing Mac? You made a Lord of the Rings red and black deck? Was it like, is it orcs? Is it the amass strategy? What did you do with it? Was it, I know some of those red-black orcs want equipment. Which one did you do? Yeah, Castlevania, God is not here. This is an empty box. Yeah, it's like God is this idea that we're all committed to. So it sort of becomes real in a way because it seems real to so many people. You know, like a kind of like an herbivore. You know, you have a gross Sauron deck on Arena. Orcs and counterspells. Toxrill is the secret. Toxrill. Dino, I am not convinced that I ever want to play a game with you. You're going to have to work harder to sell this because as of right now, I'm hearing Tergrid, I'm hearing Painful Quandary, I'm hearing Toxrill. Mac did a mass with flying when you hit the sacrifice creatures. That's cool. Orzhov is a prime example of a church. We give you all you need, but we will control your life or afterlife. Yeah. It's spooky, isn't it? It's quite spooky. I'm going to drop in this Pristine Talisman. It'll let me gain life. I think I've got one more turn before I need Revenge of Ravens out. I think I can go a little further with Eradicator Valkyrie. Because it's got lifelink and it flies. I feel... Ooh, man. I'm going to hold off. I have a bad feeling about losing either of these two things right now, so I'm going to hold off. I'm going to say no attacks. I will just gain more life. You have a character called the Titan of Salvation that gaslights and manipulates. Tonight is getting soul searchy. I hope we're okay with that. It's something I've been thinking about a lot. Therapy you didn't know that you needed. Well, I feel like I've kind of reached the conclusion of my deconstruction. You know, like I feel like I'm out. You know, and I feel peace about it, and I'm done. You know, like I feel like I know what I know now. What do I want to sacrifice? Honestly, I think I'm going to sacrifice L4. Because I would rather have the flyer in the air. I remember when Ixalan came out, and the only deck I got matched up against for like a week and a half solid was Pantlaza. Everybody was playing Pantlaza. And I don't fault people. It's a great deck. That was like if I have to lose to this dinosaur one more time, and then I finally like started beating Pantlaza. I forget how, because it was with this deck. This deck used to lose against that dinosaur all the time, but I tweaked it a lot. But I don't remember what those changes were. Let's see. Alright, let's attack with Eradicator Valkyrie. We'll get them down to 8. Unless they have something that I'm not aware of. Your Pantlaza takes down CDH decks. It's pretty good. You're gonna pay me an hourly rate for the therapy? That's cool. I feel like they're gonna kill this Valkyrie, but it's my only shot at killing him quick, so I'm gonna put a counter on it. What are they doing? What do they have? I'm a little nervous. You've got 3 preachers for brothers and a sis married to a pastor's son, so you're always in your religion. Whew! That is tough. Yeah, it's like once I got out of it, it's crazy how different it looks, you know, to like look into that rather than looking at the world from the inside of that. Man. The package for Othello came in. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So, we have our pod, unfinished project. Our pod for our Shakespeare game, it sounds like it's going to be you, me, Bigger Gare Magic, playing Mercutio, and Rip Pull Repeat. And I'm thinking September will give everybody enough time to build the deck. I'm going to be playing Azorius. I'll be playing my original Shakespeare X Magic the Gathering card design. I'll be playing Richmond, Blessed by the Slain, and I have a video on my TikTok of that card design that like goes into the Shakespeare and the backstory of like why it's designed the way that it is. But I'm gonna finally take apart. I just won this game, by the way. I'm finally gonna take apart my Brago deck that I never play, and I'm going to redesign it after my original Shakespeare card. So I'm very, very, very pumped. You imploded rather than deconstructed. That's fair. That's very fair. All right, that was a good round. You guys get to see what Astarion does if you hadn't seen it before. All right, so I apologize for the curveball that we didn't do any viewer challenges today, but I promise next time on Monday when we do our Monday Night Brawl again, I will be taking viewer challenges. I'll take viewer challenges the entire time if that's what y'all want to do. And you can tell me, you know, what deck you want to play against. If you want to play against the squirrels that I just made, or if you want to play against my Gitrog deck, or Astarion, or my Gods deck, or whatever. You get to choose what deck. Yeah, Monday, let's get a game in. You hope my school kids are good this year. I do too. I think they will be. In the 6 years that I've been at the school that I teach at, I've sort of cultivated an atmosphere. You know, I'm kind of a... Kids that don't have me as a teacher are afraid of me. Kids that do have me get to find out that I'm actually quite nice and cuddly if they do what they're supposed to. So, I feel like kids don't come into my class at the beginning of the year and misbehave because they know better. They're like a little afraid of like, what's she going to do? I use my extensive theater training to intimidate the children for their good. But I do want to show you guys, if you're on TikTok, you can see this if you're in landscape mode. If you're on Twitch, you can see this fully, but I will I will explain it in detail. Next stream is my Friday stream. Normally I play Baldur's Gate 3 in honor mode. I'm in the middle of an honor mode run with a half-orc paladin. It's going pretty well. Almost died to some owl bears last week, but we squeaked it out. But this Friday I'm actually not doing my honor mode game. I'm taking a break from it to be in Eddie MTG's all Boros pod. So we are all playing Boros decks. I'll be playing Queen Kayla Binkrug, which I call my Antiques Roadshow deck. It's basically me throwing my own things away and doing excessively stupid shit with artifacts. There are maybe 3 or 4 cards in the entire deck that have a mana value of 4 or greater. Everything, almost everything in the deck costs 3 or less. I love playing this deck. It's really fun. No one expects it. So if you want to see like some paper magic, we'll be playing it on Spell Table. It's going to be hosted on Eddie MTG's TikTok Live. You guys can get in the comments on Friday and root for me. You know, you can backseat drive and help me play. But yeah, so hopefully if you're free, if you're not doing anything on a Friday night, 8:30 Eastern time, we'll be doing Boros, and then Monday after that, back to Arena, and then the Friday after that, we'll be back to Baldur's Gate honor mode. So I hope you guys can make it. But yeah, I've super loved hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys. Thea, you said you need pointers on your frogs. Send me a DM. Send me a message. We can talk about your deck. Hey, Bruce, my favorite deck. Oh, you just missed it. I just played my favorite deck. It's Astarion the Decadent. It's an Orzhov deck. It's my comfort deck. It does what I love to do the most, which is life gain, life drain. Oh, you got me to 1K. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. All right. Well, I've loved talking to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'd love to see you Friday. Bye.